gentlemen, start your engines for another exciting episode of Game. I am your host, GQ. We have a great topic today. As you can probably tell, we're going to be talking about something related to racing, driving fast, moving fast. But before we get into that, we're going to bring the information right in here at the bottom of the screen. Email us, gameshowchat@gmail.com. Hit us up on Twitter, Instagram. Use the hashtag Culture Junkies to make sure you get in the conversation because we want your input. We want to hear from you as to what you want us to talk about, what you think about what we're saying, and all that other good stuff. But before we get into our topic, let me introduce our great panel. To my right, the man, myth, the legend, wearing the man, the myth, the legend on his shirt, Megashaun. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
Doing well as always. I'm GQ. How much worse than can things get?
There you go.
So there you go. And to my right, my other right, my left actually, as most people would call it, the man himself, the best racing guru that I've ever met. This man knows almost every car from the Pinto all the way up to the Pagani. Waffuls, how you doing, man?
What's going on? I'm ready to get the topic going today.
So, see, he's hyped now. He's right.
Sounds like you right now.
Look at puberty caught up to him and everything. This man is ready to talk about this one. Okay,
Yeah.
let's jump right into it. Racing games. Why are they so great? Before we get to you, because we know you'll take the whole show.
All right.
What is it about racing games? What's some of the racing games you liked?
To start it off, Outrun. I enjoyed that. Rad Racer.
Okay.
Rad Racer 1 and Rad Racer 2. The 4x4 one. Where you had like the little micro cars going around. What was the name of that?
The arcade game?
Yeah.
Super Off-Road?
Super Off-Road. I mean, I think they had on like the NES or something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that game.
But then getting more, transitioning a little bit forward, obviously the need for speed, hot pursuit was what did it for me. Yeah, running from the law is always, not saying that Megashaun runs from the law, but running from the law
I have before, but
is just something that, just that I happen to be good at. Just for the fans out there, Initial D was all right. But where I continually to best you, even getting closer, I can whisper so the world, for the millions out there, Midnight Club.
Midnight Club.
Midnight Club. I owned you.
Midnight Club was that game.
Temporarily.
Yeah, but I owned you.
Yeah, okay.
But obviously, present day, you've got the Project Gothams, the Forza. You've got Gran Turismo, which was here. And then once Forza came out, it took a little bit down. Now, I'll tell you what I don't like, because I know you're going to take the rest of the time. I'll tell you what I don't like about Forza and Project Gotham. And Gran Turismo. Just all of those.
Wait, first, is Project Gotham even still around?
Is it? They still make it?
No,
Microsoft
kind of absorbed them into Term 10, which makes Forza.
So it's Forza. So Forza so Forza and Gran Turismo. What I do not like and what I've never liked about Gran Turismo is this realism. Now, I've driven a Ferrari. Now, have I driven a Ferrari on some up and down the Pacific Palisades or whatever some of these levels are or stages? No. Have I been at 120 in a Ferrari? Yes, I have. Have I been at 140 in a Lamborghini? Yes, I have. And I handled myself pretty well. Now, was I in there long? No. But when it came to Gran Turismo, even back to the PlayStation, it was just so difficult for me to drive. And I never understood it. Like, why would you make a game that's this difficult to drive? Because I've been driving a car for a while, and it's not this difficult. Like, even if you put me in, like, the base model vehicle on there, like the equivalent of give me, like, a base model car on Gran Turismo.
One that you don't have.
Okay, so like,
wait, one that you don't have to download, right?
Yeah. Right. Yeah, so give me one of those. Even at that, like turning and it's all very difficult, but I'll allow you to educate me as to why that is.
Hold on, real quick, PSA. For those out there, you are about to get an education from the man himself. This is going to be the most words you've heard him say in the entire history of game. We're going to turn it over to Waffuls.
Well, see, here's the problem. You're using a controller, and it's simulating 900 degrees of what a steering wheel is.
Okay.
So you're doing 900
as
degrees
opposed to
with your thumb. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, and then you're using your thumb again, or your fingers now for the triggers for the pedal, which it gives you force feedback, like that.
Wait. For those who do not know, force feedback is
vibration.
Okay.
Coming from the pedals, like when you brake in a car, the ABS kicks on and goes like that. But I have a wheel and pedal setup. I've had one since Gran Turismo 4, but
Wait, hold on. How much did this wheel and pedal setup with a racing seat, if I remember correctly?
Or how much would it have cost?
Yeah, how much would it have cost now if you did the same setup now?
around the same price, but
And that price is?
it's more than the Xbox One, but yeah. But
Wow.
it's worth it though. So I mean, I get the whole immersion experience. I have a Fanatec wheel, the Clutch Sports. They're these aluminum pedals. They weigh like 15 pounds, and it's got the clutch on there with the stick, sequential shifter, the paddle shifters, and all that.
So
and I can use it on my PS3, my Xbox,
So,
a lot better than a controller.
and my PC.
wait.
And it's gonna be compatible with Xbox One soon.
Oh, so you are going to make it compatible?
Yes, they are, and
Oh,
I'm very
that's-
excited about that. So
Yeah, because you don't have to
now,
build it now.
Now I get to play it on, Forza Horizon.
Hold on, the only thing you missing
crew
though,
and-
you're missing a fan. He needs a fan for the air conditioning feel.
Yeah.
That's a little
Yeah,
something.
if I want to donate, I need a helmet and
Cup
some
holders?
gloves and
Maybe
no
gloves,
cup holders.
But
no
why
cup
would you
holders.
do a helmet?
Because it's a racing seat, so when you sit in it,
Oh.
my head doesn't go back all the way. Like my head just goes back like that. I gotta sit up like this.
Why don't you put on one of them big hats with the cushion in it? Like y'all, like
I
one of
like
them park
full
hats.
driving like that.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Okay, now here's the thing. Now for those, now obviously those of you out there that are a little bit more budget conscious, or might not have the means to build a racing seat. What are the extras? I mean, obviously, again, like you said, you're getting that full feel. Now that's definitely great. But what are the games doing to accommodate people that do have those setups?
I mean, it's more rewarding when you drive with the wheel because it reflects back to the actual driving. Like all these games, not even like sim games, like Mario Kart, Midnight Club, Grand Theft Auto. Like that's increased my reaction skills. Like when I drive in real life, like you've seen it, when
Yes.
stuff comes up in front of me, I'm just like, it makes me more alert as a driver, in real life. Like Gran Turismo got the GT Academy that do every year, and then they got some drivers out there now that are actually doing good in racing from playing Gran Turismo. So, and they have real world tracks on there that translates to,
Okay, hold on. So in other words, these tracks in the game are simulated off of the real tracks. So if you've driven it in
most
the game,
of them now are
you
laser
kinda-
scanned.
Oh,
Like,
so
the
they're
whole
the
track
real
is
thing.
it's laser scanned.
Okay,
now.
so you're kind of getting the real feel, so you can actually translate that into, you can actually go and race this track for real. Because that was the thing that got on my nerves about Gran Turismo the first time I tried playing it. I'm like, wait, hold on. I have to do what? I have to get my license? I already got my license. What are you talking about?
I said
I'm like,
the same
ridiculous.
thing when I play. I didn't really get into one. I got into 3, and then I went back and played them. And I'm like, oh, this makes sense now. Like, it taught you, the braking distances, when to accelerate, how to take your apexes and all the corners and stuff like that. But the license thing, that put off a lot of people to Gran Turismo. And if you got it, you got it. If you didn't, then
Well, to me,
You're
that
trying
was
to play
like,
Madden.
yeah,
Exactly.
well, yeah, that was the thing. It was like I felt like, okay, hold on, this game wants me to do all this ridiculous. It's like, hold on, I bought this game. I paid money for this game. I should be able to play the game the way I want to play the game.
Correct.
Not you can't drive this car until you pass this particular license test. And I'm like, okay, I understand that. Yes, maybe that's how this works in the real world. This is a game. Okay, it's a racing simulation, but it's a game.
Well, in the real world, it doesn't work like that. You get a license, and whatever money you got, you buy whatever car you want to. And then you just wrap it around the pole.
Well, that's what most people do, unfortunately.
Yeah, because I know now with those new Corvettes, they have those Stingrays. I have a cousin that works at a dealership, and he said the majority of the accidents happen leaving the dealership.
Really?
They get out and hit that right, and boom, pole.
I need to get that on video because that would be a great video to have on game. That'd
Yeah,
be
because
hilarious.
people just don't. I guess they can't account for the force feed. Is that right?
no,
No,
horsepower.
that's the horsepower.
Whatever, oh,
but the force
horsepower.
feedback is a kind of an interpretation of that horsepower, I would suppose.
I mean, but those games, they taught me how to drive. Like, before I got my driver's license, I already knew what I was doing from all these.
Hold on.
So
You used the game to learn how to drive.
Yeah, I didn't have my driver's license when the Gran Turismo 3 came out. I was still in high school when it came out.
are you
so
saying a video game taught you how to drive a stick?
pretty much, yeah. That
'Cause
that
you
and
did-
all
you
you
did
parents
drive
that
out
and
there.
some best motoring videos.
Right.
Thank you, Drift King.
Right.
but-
For all you parents out there, games have a beneficial thing. Because this man right here, Racing King himself, learned how to drive playing video games.
Drive a stick.
So all you kids out there, use that. Next time your parents say your games don't have, this man learned how to drive because of Gran Turismo. So you remember that. Any guys got anything else to say? Because we're almost out of time.
Of course, Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit. Love running from the police in a
Okay, well,
Lamborghini.
don't learn that lesson. That lesson's, yeah, that'll get
That's
you.
the lesson you learn.
That'll get you.
Learn how to get
Prison.
away. You don't want to learn how to get
Get
caught.
your license taken.
Learn how to get away.
You won't have a license, exactly.
Oh yeah, hey, it's pros and cons, everything.
You'll be out there cutting grass with Megashaun.
Hey,
If you, what? Any last words, sir?
I'm digging Forza Horizon 2 so far. Should be a review of that coming up soon. I can't wait for Drive Club next week.
What is that?
Drive Club is the game that was supposed to be a launch game for PS4 and got pushed back to now. And it's going to be
PS4.
And it's going to be the first racing game for PS4.
Wait, you have a PS4?
No, but I'm going to find a way to play.
He's going to find somebody. He's probably come steal yours.
Exactly.
But anyway,
No, you can come to my house. You won't be taking it from me. You can come by the house.
hey, this man is
Give me
slick,
some
man.
trophies.
This man, whatever. This man will do a drive-by and grab a PlayStation. Anyway, so we're going to wrap this up. Again, information's right there, bottom of the screen. Email us. Let us know what you would like to hear us talk about. Thank you, Vanna White. Email us, let us know what you would like us to talk about, whether it be racing games, whether it be movies, comic books. Let us know what you would like to hear us talk about, because I guarantee you we can handle any topic you throw at us.
No doubt about it.
And we'll throw it right back at you. For Megashaun, to my left, not my right, my left, big man Waffuls, the racing man himself, I am GQ. This has been Game. Gentlemen, game over.
What are you smiling about?
Dude, I almost had you.
You almost had me? You never had me. You never had your car. Ask any racer, any real racer. It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
Culture Junkies!